Hey guys, welcome to Factopus. In this video, we're gonna learn 10 important tips that would definitely help you get your entire syllabus completed in a month. So, if you're interested, continue watching this video. Studying for 12 or 14 hours a day is very unhealthy. Yet, we force ourselves to study almost all day in the days before our exam to finish our syllabus. The trick is to make the study time shorter but more effective. For those of you who neglect textbooks all through the year, exams turn into a nightmare. It becomes a race to see how fast you can cram a year's worth of syllabus. With the board exams around the corner, there are many of you probably doing the same. During a time of such intense exam pressure, you first need to realize that studying for 12 hours a day is not something very healthy. Your focus shouldn't be on how long you studied, but on how much you studied. Here are a few tips that can make your long study session the most effective and help you concentrate the most. So let's get started. Number 1. Study smaller portions at one go. Study smaller quantities of syllabus every day instead of taking a huge portion. If you hurry with all the chapters you haven't yet covered, you will be able to memorize very little of it for exam. Number 2. Don't study more than 2 hours at a stretch. The optimal period of continuous study is 2 hours. Each period of 2 hours can again be broken down into slots of 25 minutes of solid studying followed by 5 minutes of break. If you need to continue study, take longer breaks of around 20 minutes after every 2 hours. Number 3. Give your mind regular breaks. When you are on a break, you should keep your mind free from any exam-related thoughts or stress. If you use the break time to discuss the syllabus with friends or plan your next round of study, then your mind is not on a break. If your mind doesn't take a break, the next round of study is not going to be much effective. Number 4. Focus on core material. Study material in syllabus can be divided into core material and elaborative material. While core material consists of important principles, theorems, formula, important diagrams and graphs. Elaborative material consists of example, quotes, illustration, etc. As much as 80% of the questions asked in an exam are likely to come from the core material. So, if you are struggling with the unfinished syllabus, concentrate on the core material of different subjects. Moreover, study the question patterns of last few years and make sure you are not spending too much time on topics that are highly unlikely to be asked in the exam. Number 5. Shift between subject categories. Before you schedule your study list of the day, you need to take into account that the subjects we learn can be divided into 3 categories. Those categories are memory-dependent subjects, problem-solving subjects, and interpretation-based subjects. Memory-dependent subjects like biology, history, and geography, which contain a lot of material that need to be mucked up. Problem-solving subjects such as maths and physics. The third category is interpretation-based subjects such as English literature and literature papers from other languages. For most effective study, you should alternate between each category of subjects in long study period. Number 6. Learn and write. Reading the chapters and highlighting important portions help a lot, but when you write down the important points you read in a piece of rough paper or your notebook, it helps you retain information even more. Important note: read important points aloud and write them down after. This makes sure that you don't just see the points, but you hear them and write them too. Number 7. Use proven note-taking strategies. Proper note-taking is very important for effectively completing the syllabus at the last minute. There are 2 scientifically proven methods of note-taking that work the best: SQ5R and Cornell notes. SQ5R is short for survey, questions, read, record, recite, review and reflect. Survey. Skim through the textbook and mark important areas. Don't take more than 7 to 10 minutes. Question. In your textbook, turn the headings and subheadings into questions that could be asked in the exam. Jot down possible questions at the side of important portions of text. Read, record and recite. Go through the text again and record important points in your own words separately. Put them in bullets or in boxes for better visual representation. Recite the points you noted to yourself. Review. Ask yourself the questions you noted and see if you can answer them properly. Reflect. Repeat the above steps and reflect on the topic you learned till it's completely memorized. Number 2 in note taking is Cornell Notes. Cornell Notes is an effective 3-column configuration of taking notes which makes memorizing and recalling information much easier. When revising, one can easily cover the right column and try to answer the questions on the left. Number 8. Use visual cues for easy memorization. Stick a couple of chart papers on your wall and cupboards and write down dates, formula, mnemonics and tidbits of important information that are very difficult to learn. Keeping these in front of your eyes all the time will help you learn them more easily than trying to mug them. Create flashcards for the difficult bits and carry them around. You can go through them while commuting or standing in a queue somewhere. Number 9. Revise within 24 hours. If you are studying untouched chapters or uncovered syllabus in the last few days before the exam, you need to know that the 3 R's, that is recapped, reviewed and reinforced, are very important. Any new information you learn needs to be recapped, reviewed and reinforced within 24 hours. If you fail to do so, you lose 80% of the information you learn. Science says so. Number 10. Sleep well to boost memory. Most students stay up late till night to finish revising before exams. You need to remember that it is proper sleep that turns your short-term memory, what you just studied, to long-term memory, what you can recall sitting in the exam hall. So, sleep 7 to 8 hours every night to make sure all of your day's study is actually retained by your brain. These 10 tips to effectively study for longer periods and finish your syllabus in the last few days will keep you crack your board exams. After following all the tips discussed in this video, one quick test that can tell you how much you have learned is trying to explain the concept of a topic to someone who doesn't know it yet. It could be a sibling, parent, grandparent or a friend. The moment you face trouble trying to explain a certain concept in layman's terms, you will understand you need another revision. So, these are some important tips that might help you get your remaining studies completed quicker. Hope you liked the video. If you do, make sure you subscribe to the channel and get notified as soon as I upload such content of your taste. Like and share this video to spread the knowledge and to be responsible. See you guys in the next video.